Welcome back to the channel, friends. It is good to be here, and I hope you're doing well. And today we're going to be taking a look at the demo version of Game of Grass, and this is a casual and humorous clicker/idler type, where the loop simply is cut grass, get money, spend money, and then cut grass better, and so on. Now, if you're a fan of casual games, then this one is sure to appeal to you. And I found the game enjoyable in that it's actually quite nice to cut the grass itself. And also, we have fun animals that show up and support you, and in some degrees, help you as well. So we're gonna hop on in. Please smash the like button if you enjoy the video, and consider becoming a subscriber if you are new here. Thank you so much. Now let's rock and roll. Alright, so the rules are real simple, my friends. Welcome to the Game of Grass. Wave the sword over the grass to get cash. Buy upgrades using the buttons in the top left of the screen. Hotkeys 1 and 2. Right click and drag to pan the camera. Scroll up and down to zoom in and out on the mouse wheel, of course. Collect all the things and, of course, have fun. That's what we're looking to do here today. So in the top right, that is our currency. And essentially, I'm just dragging my mouse cursor across this grass, and you see it, just get cut down. And we're getting that nice money. And of course, we'll use that money to go ahead and upgrade our, tools further. We can add animals to help us out. We can even add other crops like beets and the like. So we have all these fields, right? And it remains to be seen kind of what can all go in these fields, but we are pretty much subject to the growth rate of our grass right now. So what I want to do is I want to try to, of course, improve the growth rate of the grass. And we can do that once we have just a little bit more cash. We can also upgrade our tool, right? Get something that's a little larger and a little more, I guess, formidable at slaying these blades of grass. So why don't we check out the shop options? So we have a circling bird. It's going to add a circling bird to the field, increases the amount of grass per spawn. I mean, that's pretty useful. It's pretty cheap as well at 1,000. Let's go ahead and purchase one of those. And look at this. We got some birdies circling. Next up, we do have the copper sword at 10,000. And what does that do? Does more damage and is bigger. Okay, so I think should probably focus in on that. We're almost there. So let's do it. Looks like we got a rainstorm and the grass likes to grow in the rain. And how about this? We got some nice circling birds around the field here today. Just witnessing the carnage. Or I guess maybe the chill and idle vibes, more like. If you like casual games, I mean, doesn't get much more casual than this. Let's go ahead and buy the copper sword. And then what's the wombo combo? Increase the combo meter to multiply the value of grass you cut. Sounds useful. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and maybe get some more circling birds. Yeah, why not? Now we got more birds added to the flock. And yeah, the sword is definitely larger. Should be quite nice. Obviously more effective at taking out this grass. And it's pretty noticeable, like the growth rate of the grass, right? It's definitely more numerous thanks to the birds. So let's see, what are other options here? So we have marketing. This will increase the hype for your grass. Sell your grass for more cash. You gotta wonder what kind of grass we're actually growing here, right? We have a beet plot, so beets grow automatically over time and generate passive income. Okay. We've got Bessie the cow. Cows give a 1% multiplier to grass value per level. Okay, so that is a way to bolster. Let's go ahead and get the marketing. Can definitely do that. And let's add a few more circling birds. We've got a full field here. Let's go ahead and just nicely chop it all down, right? Nice chill vibes here today. Terrific. And of course, now we're selling it for a little bit more because we're just better at marketing. And what do you know? We got a zebra that showed up. What's up, Mr. Zebra? How we doing here today, Mr. Zebra? It's a fantastic little zebra there. You gotta wonder what other animals are gonna show up. I mean, we got birds, we got a zebra. There's definitely a cow. I think I saw a sleeping cat in the menu as well. So let's keep earning some money and let's figure out what other options we have to improve our overall revenue. So we have delicious oranges. What is this? When you cut grass, you have a chance to find an orange, which is worth a lot of cash. Okay. Sleeping cat. Doubles grass spawn rate and looks cute. Okay, 200k. We have a grass ponderer. Add a visitor to your field. Visitors gaze upon your lush grass, increasing the grass spawn rate. Well, let's get one of those guys. A pontificator of grass. Let's get some more birds. Looks like we got 5 circling birds now, and here comes the great pontificator of our time right here. Including our zebra. So let's get some gold. It does appear that it is definitely spawning a lot faster. And it seems to spawn faster when it rains as well. We got 11k. Let's go ahead and... I mean, do we get the wombo combo? Or do we maybe get a beet plot? Let's up the marketing, so it sells for a little bit more. Definitely an investment. And the birds are doing the absolute best that they can. We got Mr. Zebra Man. What's up, Mr. Zebra? Alright, so we got 15k, so the marketing seems to be working. And again, like I said, you really gotta wonder what kind of grass we're growing here. 22k, alright, so wombo combo, either that or more marketing. Let's go with more marketing. Then I'll probably consider adding maybe a cow or perhaps a beet plot. What's this? Grass shoot row. Purchase a row of grass shoots. Each shoot launches grass you cut into the air for extra cash. Okay, 190k though. Maybe we're a little far off on that. We got another pontificator of grass. How about a beet plot? Let's do that. We got a whole bunch of grass to cut down here. And of course we can, spell things in the grass as we chop it down as well. Looks like we got a little bit of a rainstorm. So let's expedite the process just a little bit. It seems like there's like some sword combo we can get too, but yeah, when it rains, that's when we cash in big time. Hey, we got a lion. Okay, so when you do marketing, it looks like it adds... No, never mind, that's a camel. That's definitely not a lion. We got a camel and a zebra. Got some exotic species here on our little grass farm. So where are those beets? Oh, there they are. Okay. So I think I have to hire somebody to actually pick them. And it looks like we have this little combo meter as well. We're at 1.5. So beet collector. Hire somebody to automatically collect your beets. They love their job so you don't have to pay them. Well, if only real life worked that way. My goodness. Let's get the oranges buff and buy another marketing buff as well. Okay, nice. So now this individual down here is collecting the beets, giving us a little bit of passive income. So it seems like you can have like a bunch of different operations going on simultaneously, and there's a couple of oranges. Wonder how much they sell for. Didn't quite catch it. And we have a rhino, and a penguin, and a turtle. How about that? We got a turtle, a penguin, a camel, zebra, and a rhino. Quite nice to hang out with the great pontificator. Well, that's terrific. Absolutely terrific. So let's get to work here. This grass won't cut down itself. And let's see what else. So we got 54k. Bessie the cow. So what's this gonna do? 1% multiplier to grass value per level. Yeah. Let's get a couple of them. Alright, so nice. Now we got a cow. And the cow surely will graze the grass. Is that correct? It's gotta. Oh yeah, absolutely. Look at him go. It's one hungry cow. Bessie the cow. So we got a cow, we got a rhino, we got a penguin, we got a turtle, we got a camel, zebra, got a bunch of birds. We got a great pontificator. We got it all here today, my friends. And we got 40k as well. So let's see. I want to see what other like tool options we have. So the wombo combo. So that must be this bar right here. We got the side slash. You lash out side to side to cut grass every few seconds. Upgrades increase scale and number of slashes. Okay. So we should probably invest in that. It's going to help us fell this grass faster and more efficiently. Not that it's really hard work. I'm simply just dragging my mouse left to right. But a full field of grass is a pretty welcome sight. It's quite enjoyable to just slice right on through it. You can definitely see the appeal that this game would have with, certain casual types as it relates to gaming. Maybe blow off a little steam after a long day of work. or something. We got a beet multiplier here. Let's get another grass ponderer. Bluegrass for $5 million. Wow. A gem seeker. What's this? Finding gems from grass. Spawns an animal every level. You had me at spawns an animal. Alright, it looks like we got a seal right up here. What's up, Mr. Seal Man? How we doing? And who's this guy? Another great pontificator of our time. Only the best minds hang out at the grass field, if you know what I mean. So we suddenly have stumbled into some cash money here at 130k. So let's go ahead and get that like side slash upgrade with the sword. Side slash. 400k. Wow. Okay, so it automatically like slashes at it. Got it. Well, that's nice. How about the beets? Can I harvest these as well? Ah, it looks like I can. Well, our employee here seems to have it under control, but of course we can add some more beets, which is an option. I think I'll probably do that. Why not? Let's add some more beet plots. Beet multiplier, so what's this? Increases your beet output by 1 beet per plot. Spawns 1 animal per level. Okay, so looks like everything that spawns animals in this, and I'm quite okay with that. So what do we have? Hey, we got a mastodon. A mammoth. Either that or a woolly elephant of some sort. Quite nice. We got Bessie the cow doing some work. Got a bunch of circling birds. An enjoyable afternoon in the grass field. We got all kinds of beets here now. Looks like you can manually collect them. Let's get another collector. Increases the effectiveness of your beet collectors. Doubles the beets, they can carry at a time. Well, that seems useful. Let's get some more marketing, which should add another animal to the cause. And let's see, who do we have? Looks like we have a hippo. Quite nice. Maybe we should grow some watermelons. If you haven't seen it, just look up hippo eats watermelon. It's one of the most enjoyable things I think I've seen in quite some time. Just imagine a full-grown hippo and a full-grown watermelon just smashing down with those gnashing teeth. Well, tusks, more like. Alright, quite nice. So what else? Wombo combo. Let's go ahead and get that. More marketing. Let's get some more birds, more marketing. In fact, let's invest heavily into marketing, because it gives us animals. And what do you know? We got some people showing up here. They've come to see the great grass operation. They've come to see where all grass in the world comes from. You know, sod for the lawns. Feed for the animals. All that good stuff. Comes from right here. You're witnessing the operation. What do we got here? What is that? A trophy of some sort? We got a rainfall. So let's capitalize on this. There should have been a few more animals that showed up, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe once you start to get enough marketing, it causes people to show up. If I'm being honest, I'd rather have animals. Looks like we found some kind of star. Wonder what that does. Is that like an upgrade token of some sort? Can we upgrade like our sword with it, maybe? Looks like there's a couple of locked options. Maybe the star is the key for that, maybe. Marketing. Alright, nice. Now we got a traditional elephant. Well, let's really invest in the marketing budget. Let's get another Bessie the cow. More birds. I want this thing encircled by birds. And let's see, what do we have? Looks like we have... Was that a porpoise? No, that's not a porpoise. Porpoise is like a whale. What am I talking about? A walrus. That's what I was thinking about. We got a walrus. We got a woolly mammoth. You know, thought those went extinct, but I guess not. Not on our little grass farm here. We've got a baby elephant. How about that? That's quite charming. One of the cutest things on planet Earth. A baby elephant. Looks like the beets are getting a little out of control, so let's go ahead and get another collector. Improve the gathering. Get the beet multiplier as well. Little side hustle. And our combo bar grows. Approaching 3.0. Or maybe 2.5. Wonder what other kind of animal. Looks like we have a tiger. How about that? An elegant tiger. Fantastic. Got a straight up zoo over here, my friends. I think I want to get the grass tub multiply a little faster. I know that's what the birds are doing. Maybe we get another pontificator of grass. Yeah, spawn rate of grass. Let's get birds and ponderers. And it looks like we have a baby. A baby has been spotted. Bessie the cow just loving this. Now we're getting some serious money. Let's get these beets too. All right, 271K. I think I should probably save up 400K for that extra slash move. I want to see it get a lot more intense and frequent and larger, of course, as well. So let's save up the 400K. All right, quite nice. I like doing different angles with the sword here. All right, 400K has been achieved. So side slash level 2, 3.2 million now. This is the next upgrade. Marketing, so we can sell it for more. More birds, you bet. Beet gathering, sure. It's a good cause. Gather those beets. All right, so the side slash seems to be a little more frequent. We have a bunch of visitors. I want to see what some of these other more advanced options are, since it seems like we can gather some income relatively quickly. And do we get like other fields of grass? Maybe. I mean, that's a possibility. Obviously, these other fields are going to be used for something. But the soil must be real good here in this little plot. All right, walking path. Each visitor pays for the privilege of walking through your amazing piece of property. Sounds great to me. Let's get it. Grass shoot row. I should probably start getting some of those. Let's increase our marketing. And it's a good strategy, right? Just add baby animals like a baby lion cub. Looks like we got a frog now too. And a baby penguin. The people will surely come and see that, right? Yeah, what do you know? Walking path? Are these like military soldiers? Looks like it. That guy. That's funny. Don't know what to expect with this game, to be honest. but we got grass to chop down. And then if you look at the trailer on Steam, like, the sword gets crazy. Then there's like lasers and stuff, right? I'm not sure if that's in the demo, but the trailer is like, you get some pretty insane ways of chopping down large volumes of grass, of course. All right, we got 500k, so let's go ahead and let's get this grass shoot row. Okay, so this. So this is going to throw the grass up in the air. And we're going to get more cash as a result of it. Nice chill soundtrack too for a game like this. I feel like a chill soundtrack is a must-have in a game like this, right? All right, let's see what else can we get. Marketing, sleeping cat. I feel like it's gonna, complete the animal zoo that we got going on here. I mean, what are we doing without a sleeping cat? Doubles the grass spawn rate. Wow. Okay. Do I save up for bluegrass? It's $5 million, but yeah, that cat makes a huge difference. Where is the sleeping kitty cat? There he is. Looks southwest of the field. Yeah, that cat makes a huge difference. It's gonna help us just skyrocket in wealth. Okay, so now we got a rainstorm. Grass is growing faster. And I can even chop it down. Now we can draw some patterns, right? See what else we have. We have another side slash upgrade. Let's go in on the marketing. Level 15 marketing, 15 circling birds. We'll get a couple of more pontificators. Level 15 there. Beat collectors. Let's get a couple of hits in Gem Seeker as well. And then I think I want to save up for bluegrass. It's hard to properly spell stuff with the side slash action we got going on. But here we go. We got a rainstorm. We're finding oranges in the tall grass, as well as coins, gems. We got a cow. We got all kinds of animals. Looks like we have 2 rhinos now. Another zebra. Lion cub. Another penguin. Got 2 turtles. This is like must-see stuff right here, right? All right, 4 million. We're approaching. Well, we'll beat a 5 million soon. And then I'm going to get that bluegrass. I wonder if we can get another weapon in this. And then what those stars are for. I'm not sure what the stars are for. Alright, here we go. Let's get it. Bluegrass. Boom. Alright, nice. Some nice, lush bluegrass. It's obviously worth a lot more. But it appears to grow slower. Like much slower. Okay, so here we go. Now we have some other options. Got the Grass Ponderer Tier 2. Beat the demo. Okay, so $1 billion. Got it. Licking Cat. Doubles the grass spawn rate. Okay, so we got kitties, my friends. We got Lulu the cow. Okay. Delicious lemons. So do I have other swords? Steel sword. Here we go. That's what we want to get. So let's get it. Shadowy shuriken. Every once in a while, a shuriken appears that follows your cursor and cuts grass. $4 million. But wow, look at this sword. This sword will get the job done quickly. So I think what we want to do is we want to max out the things that help our grass grow quicker. Right, like the birds. So let's get those maxed out. Bessie the cow. Okay, so Grass Ponder turns to tier 2. It does appear. Let's get Bessie the cow. Show it some love. Get some more beat plots. Then I'll probably get the Shadow Shuriken. Man, that's an impressive amount of beats. Carrying back a lot of beats in one handful. Impressive stuff. These are highly trained professionals. Alright, here we go. We got some rain. Let's get it. How about some more of these grass shoots? $2.28 mil. Let's get the combo again. Let's get things that are cheap. Like Gem Seeker, relatively cheap right now. Beat Collector, can add a few more of those. Beat Gathering, definitely. Beat Plot. Let's get that maxed out. Well, more maxed out than it was. Oh yeah. We have beats. Lots of beats. So you must be able to add another beat field over here is my guess. If you just keep upgrading it, get it maxed out. Got another one of them stars. We have 10 of them. I wonder what they're for. Alright, 4 mil. Let's get the shuriken. Really curious what this does. I think I've got to get that kitty cat. Okay, here it is. Oh wow, look at this. That's actually quite fun to mess around with. It's got good physics on it. Where's that kitty cat? $3 million, okay. Could upgrade the walking path again too. Here we go, shuriken. Let's get the kitty cat. Boom. Get him. Alright, there's the kitty cat. This one just cleans his paws. And does great things for us as well. Alright, we got the shuriken. It's here. Very nice. Definitely a fun little game, right? Definitely a fun little game. It definitely took some thought, right? Like, I like the style of this game. doesn't take itself seriously at all, and that's something I appreciate about it for sure. Alright, so we're real behind on beats. So probably want to get that solved, but we got a rainstorm. An opportunity to cash in big time. Let's go. Alright, nice. Shuriken shows up at a good time. Nice. Shuriken. Alright, $7 million. Let's go ahead and spend some of this. Let's upgrade that walking path again. A turnip plot. So now we need a couple of turnip collectors, right? It's cool that you can still cut down grass even when you're in these menus too. Grass ponderer. Let's get you maxed out. Never mind, max is level 40. Didn't see that. Same with marketing. How about some gem seeker action? Alright, where are the turnips going? Okay, so over here. Got it. Do they sell for better than the beets? Looks like they do. A couple $100 more. So that's obviously what all these other fields are for, right? Alright, Lulu the cow. Let's get Lulu the cow. Welcome on in, Lulu. Let's upgrade Bessie. Let's get some more turnip plots. Turnip gathering. Upgrade that, sure. Butterflies, what are these? Increases the amount of grass spawned. Yep. It's definitely what I want. Delicious lemons, yeah, you bet. Oh yeah, look at the butterflies. We got Bessie and Lulu just hanging out in the field, grazing on the bluegrass. Quite nice stuff. And we're just building this combo meter as well. Birds and butterflies, I mean, all kinds of fun stuff going on here. A real charmer. Nice, we got rain. Let's go. Shuriken comes at the right time. Puts us over the $7 million threshold. Let's go down here and help him out with these turnips and beets. Alright, real nice, guys. Let's keep getting that money. We got $11 million now. What else do we have? Shuriken. To get the Wombo combo. Side slash is relatively cheap, at least compared to everything else. Grass shoot row. Let's get another one of those. Gem seeker, it's cheap. More beet collectors. More beet plots. I think they sell pretty good actually. Turnip collector, you bet. Turnip plot. Lulu the cow. Get leveled up. Alright, Shuriken coming in. And just impressive beet stacking is what I'm seeing below me here. Like, darn impressive. Like, look at this. Something to marvel at. Reminds me of, like, Mario 2 a little bit. If you know, you know. Alright, right back up to 10 mil. Alright, so let's see. Butterflies. Pump a bunch of upgrades into them. Bessie the cow. Let's get some more butterflies. Grass ponderer. Marketing. Gotta keep working on the marketing. In fact, I should probably focus on trying to get that one leveled up as quickly as possible. It's just more bang for the buck. More cash for the efforts. And we got an entire zoo. They don't need cages, right? The tiger and the mastodon is hanging out right by the populace, including a baby. I mean, we have a baby right there. Got a great spawn rate on the grass now, for sure. Looks like it's selling for 1,000, 1,250 at times. Looks like turnip gathering is lagging behind a bit. See if we can remedy that. We got 20 million. $25 million. All right, let's see. More butterflies. Let's go all in on marketing. Tier 30 for marketing now. Now it's selling for what? 1440 it looks like. 1800 at some junctures. Yeah, if this game wasn't enjoyable to actually, chop down the grass, it might not be enjoyable at all, but it's just quite nice to sink your blade through the grass, to cut it like a hot knife through butter. Wow, come on, guys. Got a bunch of beets down here. Be feeding them to the crows. Alright, marketing. Starting to get expensive. Grass pontificator. Turnip collectors. Turnip gathering. Lulu the cow. Terrific. Alright, nice. Rain. Rain's good. We like rain. Upgraded walking path. Wow. Looks like we got a Shiba Inu dog walking on by. Many of them. You guys definitely need some help. We got rain. Let's capitalize. Grass shoot row. $328 million. You definitely get to like a whole nother tier once you go bluegrass, right? That money just pours right on in. And it's quite nice to, like I've already mentioned, just chop through the grass. It's quite nice. Get a big bankroll, make some choices. You don't have, pending rent There's no bills to pay. You can go as quickly or as casually as you like with it. You got animals, butterflies, birds. You got a rhino, well, several of them. Elephants. Got a little side hustle. And then $35 million to just wantonly spend. I mean, to get to $1 billion, I mean, what are we looking at to get to $1 billion? Like, probably looking at another 30 minutes. And then being careful on the spending as well. But I think with a game like this, you pretty much get the idea. It's a casual, chill game. It really is. It definitely exceeded what I thought it was going to be. That's for sure. I saw a brief demo of it on Twitter. And I was like, you know, that looks kind of fun. Like, it really does. It looks kind of fun. I like the sprite work. The concept of the game is interesting, right? It's definitely the first of its kind that I'm aware of. It's a game where essentially you cut grass, but it's actually kind of fun, right? It's got a little farming sim aspect to it, I suppose. But I think like the most redeeming part of it, beyond the fun animals that show up and, you know, cheer you on and all that good stuff, is I think just the motion, the action of cutting down the grass. It's enjoyable to look at and obviously do repeatedly. And I can see where this game's going, right? Eventually you get, maybe in the full release or early access or wherever this goes, you get another type of grass that, you know, will open up a new tier for you, open up a new weapon for you, open up, you know, more upgrades for you, right? And then you just continue to go skyward. Maybe you get other buildings, maybe you can do other crops. A simple concept that definitely works. So let's go ahead and spend this last $55 million, and then I'm going to call this a video here today, my friends, because, you know, I think you do get the point. So let's see, what do we want to spend this on? I think maxing out marketing, it's important. It'll help everything just sell for more. Not to mention add more animals into the fold. And then Bessie the cow certainly needs some love. Let's get some more beet plots. And then beet collectors. And then we start over again. So I'm gonna pop on back to the main menu here, my friends. Let's save and quit. And of course, this has been Game of Grass. A real casual, you know, humorous. It's got some charm. It's got, you know, chill vibes. Nice chill music. It was a fun game that is definitely worth, you know, maybe if you had a tough day and you're just looking to blow off some steam, looking to get a little enjoyment. Maybe you want to chop some grass down with a large sword while animals watch on. Well, this is a game that allows you to certainly do that. And like I mentioned, you know, there's no stress here. You don't have to worry about paying rent. You don't have to worry about making the right choices always, right? You can just kind of invest your cash where you like, make some money, and cut down some grass in the process. It's a really, you know, it really is a pretty enjoyable game to play, I must admit. I'll definitely be keeping my eye on Game of Grass. If you want to check out the demo for yourself, you can certainly do so. I put a link in the video description below, as always. So I want to thank you for your viewership and spending some time on the channel today. If you enjoyed yourself, please smash the like button. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below as well. And if you are new here and you like, you know, new game previews, then this channel certainly is a resource for you. Consider becoming a subscriber. So thanks so much, my friends. I'm going to get on out of here, and I'll be catching you in the next video. Thanks a lot.